Hello everyone, thanks for coming out here today. We really do appreciate you. Thanks for your continuous support and thanks for always staying tuned to our channel. Remember, we are here to keep you updated with the latest and most authentic happenings in our country. Right, the one we've got today is from the National Working Committee of APC. Right now, they are in Aso Rock to see the Chief of Staff, the person of Gambari. We don't know why they are there, but we'll get more details about who is there to see Gambari and what this is relating to. Before we do, guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, click on the subscribe button down below and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Hit on the like button. We really do appreciate you. Thank you once again for your continuous support. So right, let's get more details about the content of the news. National Chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Comrade Adams Oshiomohle, is currently leading some members of the party's National Working Committee in a meeting with the Chief of Staff to the President, Professor Ibrahim Gambari. Meeting is taking place in the Chief of Staff's office, Presidential Villa, Abuja. Present at the meeting are the National Vice Chairman, Northwest, Inuwa Abdulkadir, National Treasurer, Adamu Panda, and two others. The party's chairman, Comrade Adams Oshiomohle, was escorted to the meeting by a police orderly who had a pile of office files with him. Although the agenda of the meeting is not made public, it is not to be unconnected with the crisis from the just concluded screening of aspirants of the governorship primaries of the party in Edo State scheduled for June 22nd. Recall that the screening committee set up by Comrade Adams Oshiomohle had disqualified Governor Godwin Obaseki and two others after the exercise. Governor Obaseki and Comrade Oshiomohle, who are all from the same state, have been having frosty relationships before now, and their disagreement is threatening to tear the party apart before the election. The late Chief of Staff, Malam Abba Kyari, had brokered peace between the two at the heat of the plot to remove Comrade Oshiomohle as the national chairman around March. So guys, yeah, we promise that we'll always bring you updates as soon as we get update, because between now and the 22nd, which is the date slated for the primaries, we're going to be getting updates. We know it's just exactly 7 days from now to the primaries. The news reaching our decks now is that the National Working Committee, APC National Working Committee, they are meeting with Gambari in Aso Rock in the Villa. The meeting is a closed door meeting, so they didn't let journalists in to actually know the intent of that meeting, but a lot of speculations have been going on that definitely that meeting is very connected to the crisis that is rocking the party, and also the just concluded screening of the governorship aspirants. We know just a couple of days ago, Oshiomohle set up a screening committee and stated that the screening committee will screen the governorship aspirants and all of that. We know two other aspirants along Governor Godwin Obaseki, they were all disqualified for various reasons. Now they are in the villa to see the person of Gambari. We don't know if it's President Buhari they actually want to see. You know, the way it is in the villa in presidency is that anyone that wants to go to the president has to come through the Chief of Staff, just like it was with the late Chief of Staff. Also, let's remember, guys, that the late Chief of Staff, it's been said that the late Chief of Staff has a very good relationship with Adams Oshiomohle. So we don't know if Oshiomohle wants to start from there to kind of build up on that and get into some form of ties with Gambari. We really don't know why he's there, but that's the news reaching our decks, and we know very well that whatever they are there for is going to come out soon, and we'll do well to bring that to you as well. We'll let you know as well. And it was said that Abba Kyari played a very important role. That's the late Chief of Staff played a very important role when Oshiomohle had his own crisis. You know, as at the time he was meant to be removed in the early part of the year when he had to go to Supreme Court, the High Court, to overturn the judgment about his suspension and all of that, how he came out successful and victorious. A lot of speculations went around that it was actually Abba Kyari that saved him. And we can see how everything is going now. Abba Kyari is no longer there. This is the first time it's reported that Oshiomohle is going to be having a meeting with Gambari in Aso Rock. So we don't know. Maybe he just wants to explain things. I don't know, because right now the crisis rocking between these two people, the crisis between Oshiomohle and Obaseki, is not just a crisis between these two people. It's seen as a crisis that can tear APC apart, that can cost APC Edo State. We know PDP, they are just sitting and they're just watching from afar. They are watching, at a time, PDP stated that they are really concerned about the crisis that is rocking the All Progressive Congress. And also, they confirmed openly, we don't know if that's their main intention, but anyway, they stated that they are not going to leverage on the crisis hitting the party. They really hope and wish that these two leaders will come to they will come to an agreement and come to a compromise, and whatever their differences are, they will be able to mend it and see how to settle that. So we really don't know. And also, earlier on today, let's remember, we reported our news as well. Earlier on today, Obaseki stated that he was going to be meeting with the president, Buhari. And after that meeting, he will decide. He will let everyone know what's the next step. Everyone is still waiting. Today is Monday. Everyone is still waiting. When the news broke out over the weekend about his disqualification, Obaseki said everyone should stay put and remain calm, that he would notify everyone of the next step of his next move. And also, again, so see the way things are playing out. We know just yesterday, Obaseki visited 2 PDP governors. So I don't know, maybe he's giving up on, I don't know if he's just going to try his, if he's just going to see if President Muhammadu Buhari can really do anything at this last stage before he gives in, before he turn over to PDP, because one of his aides spoke today, one of Obaseki's aides spoke today that Obaseki will make it public, will make it known. He's going to reveal when he will move to PDP. And I got thinking, I was like, it's not just PDP that it's, we have. PDP is not the only party. So why stating that he would decide if it's PDP? So is it that they already know that he's definitely going to go over to PDP? We don't know what's going on. Could that be a little hint to let people know what his final decision is going to be? Because we know definitely with Adam Oshiomohle there and with the crisis that they still have, the patches have not been mended. They've been saying that this broken fence between both of you need to mend them, and the fence has not been mended yet. So we know for sure that nothing is coming out of it between the two of them as regards to APC. So he needs to look for another platform to contest, with the fact that he wants to come back on a second term. And very well, we've been seeing all of the comments, the reactions from Edo-lites, from Nigerians at large, even people that are not from Edo State. A lot of people have shown their concern. A lot of people have shared their thoughts and their opinions and their views about what is actually happening in Edo State. And some persons actually feel that Obaseki deserves a second term, being that he's been there for about 3 years plus, and with all of the things he has said that he's going to do. So people really believe Obaseki, and they believe he should come back on a second term. But on the other hand, there are some people that still feel that nothing has changed in the state. They still feel everything remains the same. So it's a two-way thing. We don't know how this is going to play out. If Obaseki goes to PDP, will that change anything? Would that make any difference? Will APC not still drag him to court at the end of the day, even if he comes under a different party? That we are not sure of. So this meeting, Oshiomohle has gone in with the National Working Committee to see Gambari. We don't know what this is all about, but definitely, guys, as soon as we get the updates, we'll do well to keep you updated and well informed with everything that's going on. Guys, I want to say thank you once again for your support. Thanks for always staying tuned to our channel. We really do appreciate you. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please click on the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Hit on the like button as well. We really do appreciate you. Till I come your way again with more updates, it's bye for now and God bless.